Lock the fuck in on the tasks at hand. Every single aspect of your life, you have to be the best motherfucker. You don't get to make excuses because ain't nobody coming to save you. Lock the fuck in. Emotionally, I pushed myself on here to a point where I kind of being like, man, what the fuck am I doing to myself? Why am I doing this? And then I remember why I'm doing it as I'm doing it. Everything about me and who I am in life, family, business, personal well-being. And then spiritually, time alone. I get to be in my own world without all the outside world influencing me for a certain period of time. Beginning of the year, I've gotten a lot of messages from dads, men in their early 30s, early 40s, that range, whenever life really starts to fucking kick you in the balls, because that's when stress really sets in. Kids wanting to better yourself, make more money, elevate your life, and usually something takes a back seat at that point. Also, some young men that are going through some shit where they can't find a girlfriend. They don't know why the fuck they can't find a good girl. They're searching too hard. They got tied up, or their girlfriend just dumped them, or they fucked up and their girlfriend dumped them because they fucked up and made a mistake. Scroll time for most people is probably hours a day, and it is nothing but gigantic dopamine dumps. One after a fucking another, you're scrolling. Oh, look, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Look how cool this is. Oh, they have such a great life. Oh my God, look how wonderful this is. Everything's so cool. Man, I wish I had that. Man, I wish I had that. Oh, he just got a car. All these fucking dudes flashing their shit that actually don't have shit. It's all fucking fake. It is nothing but monster dopamine dumps and telling you that this is better than what you have, and comparing your life to what you see on the internet. Oh, he's better looking. She's better looking. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want this. Oh my God, I don't have that. My relationship isn't like that. I wish I had that. And we sit here and wonder what we can do to get better. How do we fucking get better? So here we go. Fuck all that shit. Take it all out. Cut back on it. But if you're looking at your life, you are unable to lock the fuck in on life. And it's fucking you up. You're unable to lock in on the goals that you want in life. And it's fucking you up. You are where you are in life because of what you do. You look like you do because of what you do. You feel like you feel because of what you do. I'll repeat it. You are where you are in life because of what you do. You look like you look because of what you do. You feel like you feel because of what you do. It's you. That's all very real. Let that sink in. Think about it. Let it feed. In your life, you can look around. You can look in the mirror. Look at yourself and say, I don't like the way I fucking look. Well, you need to change it. You look like you look because of what you do. Your habits speak for themselves. It's you. You feel like you feel because of you. You don't like the scenario you're in. You don't like the way you feel. You don't like the way you look. You don't like where you are. You have to change. And change is hard because it makes you feel uncomfortable. Your fucking bubble is holding you back. Your comfort bubble is holding you back. Do you have non-negotiables in your life for anything? Significant other, kids, family, work, working out, yourself, anything? You need non-negotiables. They're your habits. Now, it's really tough because you see all these fucking dickbags on Instagram and TikTok thinking that this is the greatest way to do things and this is the greatest way to do things, and you find fucking excuses why you can't do this or that or this or that. You have to fucking start small with these things because a mountain isn't moved in a fucking day. Stone by stone, little by little, you can turn little crumbs into a massive fucking pile. But you don't even fucking get started because you can't lock the fuck in on something. Because you're afraid to do it because it's outside your comfort bubble. You need to start something. It's a lot, and this is overwhelming too. Your habits are everything. You are where you are because of what you do. You feel like you feel because of what you do. You look like you look because of what you do. All those things tie together. Yeah. This is fucking sick. I'm gonna look better, I'm gonna feel better, I'm gonna fuck better. That's all I wanna do. I wanna make more money, I wanna feel better. I want my wife to love me more, I want my kids to love me more. I'm going to set myself up for success with one action to fucking kill shit. Yeah. I feel accomplished. And I pump myself up saying, Seth, fuck yeah, good job. Now go the fuck after life. With you, you have to find out what your routine is and how you can set yourself up, because yours might be different. Just because I have all my shit and this is what I do doesn't mean that this will work for you. You have to figure that out. I'm just telling you how this fucking shit works for me, and I know it works for me, and more than likely it's going to work for other people because I know other people that I've told this and it works. But the motivation factor, and everybody's like, well, yeah, fuck that. Okay, Tony Tough Nuts. Discipline is important, but you have to get there to do so. Somehow, you have to start somewhere. I still have motivational videos that I watch, motivational songs that I listen to that get me fucking pumped up. Because good days, bad days, ugly days, wonderful days, just got my dick sucked days, I still go do cardio. Didn't get my dick sucked days, do cardio. Non-negotiable. I don't want to do it every fucking day, but I do it just because I know what it's going to do for me. After I'm done, I'm like, fuck yeah. Yes, yeah. The motivation is okay to me. But you do have to understand that non-negotiable is where you got to work for. And you can start small. I do push-ups and sit-ups. I made a post about it. 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups every fucking day. You don't have to do that. I'm doing that because I'm functional and fucking and working on my health and want to make sure my blood works good and feel good, fuck good, look good, all of it. Anybody that tells you fuck motivation, you need discipline, is a fucking asshole, in my opinion. Because they're where they are because of how hard they had to work to get there. Good on them. But it's okay to need some motivation. You have to work in spurts to get to that discipline point. Because there's going to be days when you're like, I don't want to do those 50 push-ups, 20 minutes of cardio, whatever it is, and you're going to need a little bit of an up. And it might be a Seth Force video, it might be this video, it might be a different video, it might be a song. Listen to it. And then go fucking do it. And then feel accomplished. Feel good about yourself. And then continue to build it. Don't let that fucking bullshit get inside your head and people discourage you because you need some motivation. Or if you're asking for a motivational video, if you're anything like that. Motivation is okay to have. Like I said, there's other aspects of my life, like if I'm going to do something, if I'm going into a big meeting or gotta hype myself up, well, there's nothing I can do to be disciplined. I gotta fucking do it. I just need some motivation. I need some hype behind it. I need something to fucking get me going and help me believe in myself to go accomplish something. Fucking working out's easy for me. This is just second nature. I just fucking do it because I do it and I like it. It makes me feel better. And a lot of good things come from it. I believe physical activity is key in life. It's good for mental well-being because you're exerting yourself to a level that you're questioning why you're doing something, and then you're like, fuck, I just feel better. It's like a drug. It's awesome. I love it. Fuck, that's just what guys like to do. But the motivation thing, don't let that discourage you. It's okay to need motivation. Just understand that your goal is to become disciplined in something. And if you don't want to use the word discipline, non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. No negotiating with myself. I'm just going to fucking do it. The mentality that everyone has within life is very important. Because remember this, you are where you are because of what you do. Your thought process, the way you look at life, the perception of life is very important, in my opinion. Everybody looks at me now and thinks there's fucking Seth, fucking animal. Dude's fucking jacked, pro bodybuilder, beautiful family, huge company, millions of dollars, 30 plus employees, like beautiful wife, beautiful kids, 3 kids. Look at it, it's just, dude's fucking killing it. Must be nice. Man, that's gotta be cool. Just perfect. I have a wonderful life. I'm very blessed. I am so grateful for everything that I have. I worked very hard to get here. Some people don't know my past. They just look at it and say, oh, he got millions of dollars. He had an investor to start Axe and Sledge. His family, it's... Some people know my story. Some people don't. So if you don't, let me fucking sum a little bit up for you. There's many things at this company that have become very successful from the worst times of my life. The worst times of my life have made us, this company, a lot of money. I have HWMF, hard-working motherfucker. It's mine, trademarked it. 2016. Yeah, 2016. I don't have problems, just more work to do. That's the HWMF mentality. My quote, I don't have problems, just more work to do. That shit didn't just come from, like, when I was a kid. It just didn't come out of my mouth to feel cool. It was actually where I was in life, and why I stay humble in things, because my life was really shit. I have a woman that genuinely loves me. She loves me on my worst fucking days. It's really easy to love me on my really good days. I'm awesome. It's easy to like and love somebody on their best days. It's really hard to love somebody on their worst days. And my bad days are fucking horrendous. They have been. And Hannah has loved me unconditionally. And some days I like, man, I said some fucked up shit and was a little ignorant. I love you, babe. I don't have problems, just more work to do. So, years ago, I've had a separate life. Adeline, I had Adeline with my ex-wife when we were 22 years old. And we was in college. And then from there, became a pro bodybuilder, traveled around. And then my ex and I just didn't really get along too well. My bodybuilding career fell apart before my very eyes. And I gave up on bodybuilding to have a better life at home because my ex-wife was having some drug issues. She was addicted to opioids, and we tried to fix it. And we lived that whole life together, back and forth, a crazy whirlwind of fucking emotions and clinics and rehabs and all kind of crazy shit. And eventually, there were many ups and downs. We had another kid. We had Emmy. That was a fun time. That was a very scary time as well. And then eventually, after the rehab stints, that it went from just pills into heroin, and that's whenever my life really took a fucking massive hit personally. And there was no saving that person. There was no saving her. She couldn't save herself. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything more. Years and years of trying to help her. But at that point, that's whenever I knew something was very heavy. I didn't know what drug it was because I was pretty well versed in everything, but then I figured out that it was heroin because I started searching for it in the house and finding it. And it was in my kid's laundry. It was under my kid's car seat. It was under Emma's car seat. It was everywhere in the house. And that's whenever I realized that, like, this is a problem. This is no longer this is a real fucking problem. And it didn't matter. That's whenever I realized it didn't matter what day of the week it was. It didn't matter if it was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night scaries. Oh my God. It didn't matter if it was, I would give anything for this to go away right now. This is unbelievable. Getting through it, she ended up getting herself in trouble, getting caught by the law, and then I was able to get the kids, and have full custody of the kids, and then I was on my own as a single dad for a little bit there. And that was a wild feeling. And I realized that there was no one coming to save me. Not one person was coming to save me. And AAR was being built at this time as well. All-American Roughnecks, our apparel brand, was being built at this time too. And it was a fucking terrifying time. Terrifying. It was early 2017. Late 2016 into 2017, whenever I was on my own. And at that time, like I said, I realized no one was coming to save me. And I was not in a good fucking headspace at this time. And all I knew was I had to focus on the most important things in my life, which were my kids and my overall mental health. That's what I had to focus on. My kids and my mental health. So I had to lock the fuck in on that. Nothing else mattered. Locking in on my kids locking in on my mental health. Fuck everything and everyone else. No knight in shining armor is coming to save me at this time. Seth, you can't do drugs. Seth, you can't fucking drink. Seth, you can't fucking run around and go chase pussy. Seth, you need to focus on your fucking kids and your mental health. Be the best motherfucker you can be in every aspect of life, or this isn't gonna go well. It's not gonna fucking go well. Lock the fuck in on the tasks at hand. Every single aspect of your life, you have to be the best motherfucker. You don't get to make excuses because ain't nobody coming to save you. Lock the fuck in. Those are the fucking face-to-face conversations. I was living in a 900 square foot house at this time. Money, fucking back to almost zero. It's scary. I realized at this point what it feels like to have a problem, to have something that's threatening the well-being of your children, threatening their life, and realizing that you wish Sunday scaries were your fucking problem. Sunday scaries aren't a problem, and your anxiety from Sunday scaries can get shoved up your fucking ass. That's whenever I realized I have to be a hardworking motherfucker, and I don't have any problems. I just have a whole lot of work to do in my life. Those aren't problems. This is work, Seth. Just do the work. Shut the fuck up and do the work. You want to change something, you have to change it. You don't like the way you feel? Because of what you're doing. You don't like the way you look? Because of what you're doing. You don't like where you're at right now? Because of what you're doing. Fucking change it. Lock the fuck in on it and go after it. Nobody's saving me. Dad's not coming to help me. Nobody's coming to fucking hand me fucking money. Nobody's coming to hand me shit to make anything go away. I have to live and internalize these fucking feelings and work through it. This time I'm talking about is where deadlifts and gummy bears came from. That flavor, the shirts, deadlifts and gummy bears comes from this time in my life. Because I was in a fucking wild state mentally and did not know what to do with my life. I had one day a week that my mom took my kids for the evening and I could go to the gym and go nuts. I would go to the gym, I would get whacked out on pre-workout, put on my headphones, have a bag of gummy bears in my gym bag, sit there, do back, deadlifts, pull-ups, and eat gummy bears. Because I was in such a fucking bad spot. That's all I had. That's all I wanted to do to help me get through my fucking day. And after I was done, I felt invigorated. I felt alive. I felt everything because I was just letting it all out. The most successful t-shirt we've ever had, deadlifts and gummy bears, is from the worst time in my life. God's looking out for me. I'll tell you that much. So, living through those moments and not making excuses because there was no one coming to help me. There was nobody saving me. I had help from, my parents. I had good friends that would look out for me. Bob we talked every day. If I didn't have Bob talking, I'd have been in a bad spot. Dave Murray, tremendous guy. Every time I saw him at the gym, he was there just to shoot ideas off of. I had really good people in my life. Strangers that would just talk and ask questions, and it made me feel special at those times because I was able to give some advice about training. And they knew something was going on in my life because they knew I had custody of my kids, but it was nice. I don't forget that feeling. I think it down, but I don't ever let it leave my head completely because it's what made me who I am. Now, from that, like I said, at that time, not a lot of money, still living in a 900 square foot home, trying to make ends meet, trying to be a good dad, spending time with my kids. I didn't focus on other things. I didn't focus on the outside world. I didn't focus on what this person was doing or what this person was doing. I focused on my own shit. I was locked the fuck in. I focused on myself. I focused on the importance of my family, my kids, I didn't know if I was ever going to meet another woman. I didn't know. I was hopeful. I dreamed about it. I'd find a good person, a good woman, that would love me and love my girls like they were her own. And take us in and let us know what it's like to have the love of a good woman. But I can't just assume that that would happen. I have to make sure it would happen. I'd have to protect them, protect my own heart, and I have to make sure, I'd have to vet them. I don't regret it. I don't regret the things I've done in my life because they've led me to where I am. And like I said, if you don't know my story, if you don't know where I came from or anything like that, you just fucking assume that somehow it fell into my lap and Seth's life's beautiful. His wife drives a nice car and they have all this shit and this and that. Yes, I do. I work incredibly hard for it, and I have a lot of really great people around me. I've built this with Bob. And we've had our own ups and downs between Bob and I. You don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the most handsome or the tallest. Be a good motherfucker. Know who you are. Whenever I was going through my shit, I had to figure out who I was as a person, what I wanted in life, who I am as a person, what are my genuine likes, dislikes. I have an opportunity to choose. I have an opportunity to be everything I would ever want to be. Go after things. If you're in your life right now searching for, I'm telling this story for that reason, to help you figure out who you are in life, where you want to go in life. I'm not saying the things that I've done in my life or the things I've been through are any harder than anyone else. There's a lot of people out there that go through some really heavy shit in life. I couldn't imagine some of those feelings. You know, I do use the concept of that, of man, my life was fucking crazy. I still have bad days today. I still think about, you know, there's a lot of other people and a lot of other things and charities that we've helped where I've seen, you know, children come down with debilitating diseases. And I think to myself, holy fuck, I couldn't imagine being that person, that bad. I couldn't imagine how it feels. Watching a young child come down with a debilitating disease that could potentially kill them or will kill them, and I'm sitting here bitching about it. You're sitting here bitching about work. And that kid's not even going to grow up to fucking know what it's like to feel love from another person. It's not your thing. Go home, drive a car, anything. You don't have problems. It's just work. You don't have problems. It's no work. And if you do have a problem in your life, you have to work through it. Don't run from it. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Face it head on. Be the best motherfucker you can be. No knights in shining armor coming to save you. You are it. You just have to believe in yourself. And it's going to beat the fucking shit out of you. It will. Kick you right in the fucking balls. Drop you to your knees. Chop you in the throat and make you fucking feel like you can't breathe and the balls still ache. Don't give up though. Keep going. I say these things, like I said, because there's a lot of people that are trying to figure out life and don't know where to go. And we talk about mental health and that young gentleman that took his own life. And people are like, oh, I saw it. People are like, check up on your buddies. Check up on your friends. You should. Definitely. You need to check up on your friends. But you also have to understand this. No matter if you talk to somebody on a fucking Friday night at 5 p.m., shoot the shit with them, went and trained with them, he's fucking laughing, carried on, having a great time. You know he's going through some shit right now, but you have to go home and you got your shit to deal with. You got, you know, a family, you got a job to go to, you got a girlfriend, you got anything. And that person might be going home to nothing. You were just laughing and carry on and got a killer session together, but that person goes home and they have to live with their demons inside their head by themselves. If you're that person and you have some shit going on, you have to fucking lock in on getting better in life. You're responsible for your life. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like to do. It's not fun. Sitting around by yourself and wallowing in your sorrows is not going to help you. It sucks. You got to figure yourself out. It's okay to dream. Let your mind run. There were so many nights that I stayed up sitting on my couch, not knowing what my life was going to be. I just trained and focused on a better life down the road. I dreamed a lot, daydreamed, thought about things, but I focused on myself. What do I actually like in life? And you have to go after it. Life's not easy. It's just not. Life's not margaritas on a beach. I did realize that. It's not fucking, hey, rainbows and blowjobs and roses and margaritas on the beach. No, life is tough. Life is about work. Everything that you want in life requires work. That's what I realized. You want to look better? Work. You want to feel better? Work. You want more money? Work. There's no quick fixes. I've tried them all. I have. I've taken every fucking steroid under the sun just to see what it would do because I'm fascinated by the human body. I've watched this industry with every fucking quick fix that you could ever come up with and this and that, and I'm like, holy fucking shit. How about you just eat a well-balanced diet, you fucking stupid bastards? The extremism of everyone. Life's tough. It'll beat the fuck out of you if you let it. Don't let it. Find the things in life that you love. Hold on to them. Put yourself out there. Talk to people. See people. Don't settle for things in life. Don't give up on life either. Life can be incredible. The worst time of my life created some of the most successful things in my life. That to me is just fucking mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. You are important to be here. You do have a purpose here. I strongly believe that with my whole heart. Everyone has a purpose here. You just have to search for it. It might not be today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, or 10 years from now. But the work that you do over that time will lead to that time that you're needed. That purpose. It's crazy to say, fucked up, maybe. It's just what I believe. I could think, what's my purpose here? Why am I here? No, why are you here? That's the question that we have in life. We're put here for a reason, so work for it. Do work. Go after it. It might be in your, like I said, I was married for 10 years before this to a different person, 2 kids. I was supposed to meet Hannah. I met Hannah in the most unlikely way when I was not looking for a woman. And it's led me to the greatest things in my life. Oh, fuck, is that crazy? Time. Mental health is real. Young men, old men, people in bad spots. You gotta look out for yourself. You have to work for it. Don't get weird. Focus on yourself, things you like. Work out. Eat healthy. Do things for yourself. Mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, the whole nine. Be a good person. Don't be a sleazebag. Don't fuck people over. Don't lie, cheat, or steal. Bad things are going to happen. Some things you can't control, some things you can control. You have to work through them though. Just because you had a bad day today or something fucked up today happened doesn't mean it will continue to happen. Sometimes fuck-ups compile, one thing after another, and you feel like you can't do anything about it. Life will beat your ass if you allow it. I'll leave with this, just like we started. You look like you look because of what you do. You feel like you feel because of what you do. You are where you are in life because of what you do. They're your habits. You have to lock the fuck in on the things that you want in life. In any aspect, not just your physical look, appearance, everything. It's all tied together. That's why I say, be a good motherfucker. Be a good person. You know what that means. You gotta be a little bit of a motherfucker though. You gotta be willing to go to the end for the things that you love in life, for the things that you want in life. And it's hard. It's very difficult. But it's worth it. I'm not done living. I'm not done having my ups or downs. I'm not done with life. There's going to be so many new things that come at me. I got a 17-year-old getting ready for college. I got a 10-year-old and a 4-year-old. I still got a fucking whole lot of life to live. I'm gonna focus on those things. And I'll get tied up in some bullshit on social media. I'll forget where I am at certain times. I won't. It's just inevitable. But I will be the best motherfucker I can be. Every day. Non-negotiable. I feel fucking phenomenal after I do it. I feel like I'm gonna fuck the world up after I'm done working out. Everything in my life operates better when I'm super physical. I've learned that about myself. I like feeling like a fucking animal. Things in my life are better whenever I feel like an animal. There are things in my life that take a back seat when things get intense. Sometimes people are like, what about the balance of life, Seth? Yeah, business, family, relationship. If business is taking precedence, the family and the relationship take a back seat. It's real. And then business and family, Hannah takes the back seat. She takes the back seat a lot. Why? It's just the way it is, babe. It's what we're going after in life. Doesn't mean I don't spend time with her. We have our thing in the morning. Coffee. We sit together, we talk about our days every single morning we do it. Not every single morning. Some mornings we do, some mornings we don't. 90% of the time. That's the only time we might get throughout the day. 10 minutes together. Because the weekends, I might not see her. She might be traveling for gymnastics. I'll be with work, traveling for work. Life's not easy. It's not. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be an adventure, journey. And on those adventures and journeys, it ain't always gonna be pretty. Might get bit by a fucking rattlesnake. Might get really fucking scary. Might feel like you're hanging from a cliff. But then you climb up. Put your feet back under yourself and keep going after it. It becomes a story. Helps you become a little bit more aware of what can happen in life. But you don't give up and let go. Don't do that. Everyone, do a good job. Look out for people in life. Be a good motherfucker. It's important. You know somebody that's going through some shit, reach out to them. Spend some time with them. Help them out. Send them this video. Anything. And if you are that person going through life, keep living, dude. Don't stop. Don't. Keep living. And if you're somebody that's looking to look better, feel better, fuck better, keep working for it, dude. Your family needs you. Your wife needs it. Your kids need it. Lock the fuck in on your goals. Don't make any more fucking excuses. Cut the bullshit. You're better with life is better with you in it. Life is better with you being the best motherfucker you can be. So be it in all aspects of life. Warm it up. Give her a good slap and let her know you love her. Keep being good motherfuckers.